Hello everyone. Today we will discuss about the pattern of online examination on Google Form. In this video we will tell you how to fill form, like all the entries given in the form, and how do the question paper. In your question paper, two different types of questions. First is multiple choice question and the second one is very short or short answer question. All the star field are compulsory. When you open the form from the link, then this type your question paper is shown. On the top of the paper your school name is shown like this, SK Public School Majhola. Then the name of the students. I have already filled all the entries. Whatever your name, just like Rahul, you will mention here. Father's name, class, you will tick here. Section, whatever your section A or B, you will tick on that section. Subject and the question, multiple choice. Who was first Prime Minister of India? There are four multiple choice options. You will tick any one. Which one is correct? I ticked on Jawaharlal Nehru. And the next question is, when Gandhiji was born? I ticked on selected on 1869. The next question is very short or short descriptive question. Describe Satyagrah. You will write the answer of these questions. Next is write a note on Indian freedom struggle. After that you will submit this paper. On the downside, submit option will show. Class 8th हिस्ट्री का चैप्टर फर्स्ट, हाउ, व्हेन एंड वेयर. इस वीडियो में हम एक्सरसाइज और क्वेश्चन आंसर्स को पढ़ेंगे. डिस्क्रिप्शन में आप एक्सप्लेनेशन वीडियो का लिंक देख सकते हैं. तो चलिए स्टार्ट करते हैं वीडियो को. मल्टीपल चॉइस क्वेश्चंस. फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन, द फर्स्ट गवर्नर जनरल ऑफ इंडिया वाज. The correct answer is Warren Hastings. Next question, a history of British India was written by. The correct answer is James Mill. Next question, the national archives of India came up in the. The correct answer is 1920s. Next question, usually census operation in India are held. The correct answer, every 10 years. Next question, James Rennell produced the first map of India in. The correct answer is 1782. Next question, who was the last viceroy of India? The correct answer is Lord Mountbatten. Very short answers. First question, how historians have divided Indian history? Answer, historians have divided Indian history into ancient, medieval and modern. Next question, what is history? Answer, history is about finding out how things were in the past and how things have changed. Next question, what is colonization? Answer, colonization is a process in which one country subjugates another and thus brings political, economic, social and cultural changes. Next question, why do we try and divide history into different periods? Answer, we divide Indian history into different periods in order to capture the characteristics of a time, its central features as they appear to us. Next question, who was James Mill? Answer, he was a Scottish economist and philosopher who wrote the famous book A History of British India. Next question, how did paintings project the Governor Generals of India? Answer. Paintings projected the Governor Generals of India as powerful figures. Next question. Subject. One of the most important source used by historians in writing about the last 250 years of Indian history. Answer. The official records of the British administration is one of the most important sources used by historians in writing about the last 250 years of Indian history. Short answers. How did James Mill view India? Answer. James Mill, in his book A History of British India, divided Indian history into three periods like Hindu, Muslim, and British. Mill thought that all Asian societies, including India, has lower level of civilization than Europe. Next question. What is census? When was it conducted for the first time in India? Answer. A census is a procedure of systematically acquiring and recording information about the members of a given population. It is a regularly occurring and official count of a particular population. History of census conducted in India is as follows. First point, the oldest recorded census in India is thought to have occurred around 300 BC during the reign of the Emperor Chandragupta Maurya under the leadership of Chanakya. Next point, the census of India has been conducted 15 times as of 2011. It has been conducted every 10 years. Next point, the proper national census started in 1871. Long answers. Question. Mill justified the British rule in India. Is it clear by the periodization of history? Justify. Answer. In his book A History of British India, James Mill divided Indian history into three periods: Hindu, Muslim, and British. He thought that all Asian societies were a lower level of civilization than Europe. Mill pointed out that before the British came to India, Hindu and Muslim despots ruled India. At that time, some factors like religious intolerance, caste, taboos, and superstitious practices dominated India's social life. Mill felt that only British rule could save the Indians from the darkness. Thus, he advocated the theory of expanding colonization, like the British should conquer all the territories in India to ensure enlightenment and happiness for Indians. He strongly believed that India can be capable of progress only with the help of the British. In this way, he justified the British rule in India. Next question. How did surveys become important under the colonial administration? Answer. The British gave much importance to the practice of surveying because they believed that a country had to be properly known before it could be effectively administered. Therefore, they carried out detailed surveys by the 19th century in order to map the entire country. They conducted revenue surveys in the villages. They made efforts to know the topography, the soil quality, the flora, the fauna, the local histories, and the cropping pattern. They also introduced census operations held at the interval of every 10 years. From the end of the 19th century, they prepared detailed records of the number of people in all the provinces of India. Nothing information on caste, religious and occupational separately. The British also carried on several other surveys such as botanical surveys, geological surveys, archaeological surveys, forest surveys, etc. In this way, they gathered all the facts that were essential for administering a country. Next question. Write a brief note on the National Archives of India. Answer. The National Archives of India is the repository of non-current records of the Government of India and is holding them in trust for the use of administrators and scholars. It is an attached office of the Department of Culture under Ministry of Tourism and Culture. It was set up in March 1891 in Kolkata as the Imperial Record Department, and subsequent to the transfer of the national capital from Calcutta to New Delhi in 1911, it was shifted to its present building in New Delhi in 1926. इसी के साथ ये वीडियो कंप्लीट होती है। आप हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें और दूसरी वीडियो देखने के लिए